Welcome back, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, you know my next guest tonight from White Collar, The Normal Heart, and Magic Mike. He now stars in the new film, Papi Chulo. Please welcome back to The Late Show, Matt Bomer.
Wow. Amazing.
Nice to see you again.
Good to be back. Thanks for having me.
How you been?
I've been well. I've been
Yeah.
very well. Thank you.
No, I got a question. You look fantastic, as always. You're put together like a star, like you are.
It takes a team of trained professionals.
You know what I'm going to ask about, aren't you?
No.
You know what I'm going to ask about? You have no idea what I'm going to ask about your outfit?
No, what?
There's no, you got shoes and no socks on. And it's the summertime. How does that not turn into just a swamp down there? Yeah.
Well, I wear them for precisely the 8 minutes that I'm on this show.
And then they come off.
And then I throw socks on, but I also have these little sneaky socks, see?
Oh.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I love you guys.
These are a cheap date right
You're
here.
amazing.
They're easily impressed. Now, we've had you on before, but I did not know that you have any sort of involvement in politics. I understand that you're co-hosting a benefit for Mayor Pete.
Yes.
Mayor Pete Buttigieg.
Yes.
He's an impressive guy.
He is incredibly impressive, and I think very qualified for the office of president.
we had him on right there, and of all the people I've had on, he was the one who kind of like, took me aback a little bit. I did not, and I know this is like a prejudice, but I did not expect the mayor of a town, a small town in Indiana, relatively small town in Indiana, to blow me out of the water like that.
Same. I've been so impressed with everything he's spoken about, and I really look forward to supporting him going forward.
Really feels like you're actually talking to the guy when you talk to him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some politicians, you don't feel like you're talking to their messaging people just through their mouths.
Exactly. No, it really seems authentic, and he seems to be able to respond in a really informed way in the moment.
Well, do you have a lot of, have you done a lot of
No,
work?
I would say, I have a passing fancy in politics, but over the years, I've made some friends in politics that I think
Me too.
have gotten me
I've made
more
some friends in
interested.
politics.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Let's play friends in politics poker. What you got?
Okay.
Hold on, right there. What do we got here?
Well,
there you go.
I was at the Kennedy Center Honors one year, which you've been to many times.
Sure.
As I know.
Hosted,
Hosted, yes. Well, there you go. So, I mean, should I even finish the story?
Please,
you already won.
Go, so you're at the Kennedy Center.
So, there's that State Department dinner the night before.
Fantastic. Best part of it, never gets televised.
It's amazing. And I had brought my mom, and there were all these luminaries in the room. Oprah Winfrey was there. Paul McCartney was there. All these incredible people. So you're just so starstruck. And I looked over across the room, and Bill Clinton was sitting at a table across the room, and he kept looking over at my table. And so obviously I didn't think he was looking at me. I was like looking behind me, and there was a Secret Service agent behind me. And so then I thought there'd been some kind of security breach, and we were all in trouble. And anyway, I ended up leaving early, and the next day a Secret Service agent approached me and said, "Hey, why'd you leave early last night? President Clinton really wanted to meet you. He never misses an episode of White Collar." So
That's nice. That's a nice feeling.
Yeah, I mean, you just never know who's watching, I guess. But
Yeah.
we ended up becoming friends. I met him at his office in
Friends.
Harlem.
You're friends with Bill Clinton.
Do you want me to text him right now?
Yeah.
Selfie. No.
Yeah.
No, I would say we're friendly. Yeah.
Okay, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice. Now, since the last time I saw you, you played DC Comics superhero Negative Man.
Negative Man.
In Doom Patrol.
Doom Patrol.
How are you as superhero? Legally, all actors at some point have to be a superhero at this point.
Yeah, it's.
What was that experience like for you?
It's
like
a
the tights and
requirement.
I assume they're tights or somehow.
Well, I love the show. I'm so proud of it because it really is a character-driven show, which you don't always find in the superhero world. But I will say, the first time I wore the super suit, I share the role with another actor who's like a 25-year-old vegan who does a lot of the physical bits in the costume.
Oh, okay.
And so, needless to say, when I put it on, it was like wearing Spanx. It was, I couldn't breathe. But I was like, I'm not going to slow this down. There were like 100 people watching. It has a big budget and everything. So I went to do the first stunt where I had to duck under this thing that went near me. I'm already overacting, like just that duck. But I went down, and the pants ripped from my butt all the way down to my ankle. And I turned around, like, to follow the thing that had passed over me, and I mooned the entire crew. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
You should charge money for that.
that's how I met the crew. And it was all downhill from there. No, it's
Well,
been great.
you're a new film, Papi Chulo.
Yes.
Okay. Are you Papi Chulo?
No, I think it's up for interpretation, actually.
What does
it's a
Papi
buddy
Chulo
movie.
mean?
Well, my understanding is that it means different things depending on your culture, but it can mean anything from, sexy guy to pimp daddy to, it has.
And you're not Papi Chulo?
No, I would say it could either be myself or Alejandro Patino, who I play opposite in the film.
So you're a weatherman.
I'm
right?
an LA-based weatherman who is just nosediving towards rock bottom. And
We have a clip here of you doing the
yes,
weather. What
we have a
happens
clip.
here?
At the very beginning of the film, he has been sort of suppressing a trauma that's happened to him, and it catches up with him in the middle of the forecast, the weather forecast.
Jim?
Not only is the dial touching the big 104, but those devil winds are blowing hot and dry from the Mojave Desert down through San Bernardino and right across the greater Los Angeles area. The annual Santa Ana is bringing with them their usual fire warning. The hot, dry gusts, a real hazard. Ooh, beg your pardon. The hot, dry gusts are a real hazard.
Wow. Forecast is dark.
Dark weather ahead.
Well, Matt, so nice to see you again.
Thanks for having me.
Papi Chulo is in theaters now. Matt Bomer, everybody. We'll be right back.